Hey squad, let's take a look at what we got for Valentine's Day this year. Hey squad, welcome back to the channel. For all you new folks out there, my name is Zeals and today we're going to talk about this week's events. Before we get right in, let me give a massive shout out to the two newest members of the Patreon squad. We got Mark as well as Vio. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, as well as everybody that has joined up the YouTube membership squad. Okay, so today is Valentine's Day. Hopefully you guys got some chocolate, but most importantly, you spent some time with your loved ones. Now, before I do the events and do them myself, let me tell you guys what happened throughout the day. So the game does update right before I wake up, and when I did wake up, I got a lot of messages, and majority of these messages I thought about including into the video, but I decided not to. I'll explain why later, but they were pretty negative and people were saying that this is a very pay to win or pay to play, pay to stay relevant. You guys get the idea. It's expensive. Even the high spenders were saying initially for the amount of money they spent, they're not going to get a lot in return. I didn't say I agree just yet, but yeah, we're getting the golden crown and how it's going to cost more than when it was initially launched. So I logged into this storm and I tried to calm people down, and I was pretty much aloft, just up in the air like a little pigeon, looking down. Bird's eye view of what was happening to the community. Some people were just laughing it off. Some people thought it was ridiculous. You have your views. The other person over there has his or her views, and I respect their views. My view is that, you know, it's just a casino event with extra stuff tied into it, and you don't have to spend. I've been telling this to some of my patrons throughout the day. You don't have to spend. Yes, if you do spend, you're going to be able to compete better, but it's ultimately up to you. If you don't want to support this event, you don't have to pay. I'm not going to pay because I just can't afford it. And even if I could afford it, I would do something else with that money. Maybe buy chocolate for people at work, my real job. I don't know what I don't know what I'm saying. Get myself a nice cup of coffee. But the point is, you don't have to spend. As if I was a free-to-play player, sure, I'm not going to get this bad boy. But let's be honest, this bad boy isn't really being used in today's meta. I mean, sure, maybe down the road it can be, but if you had one, are you going to use one? And if you're not going to use one, it's just gonna sit there and collect dust. Maybe down the road, like I said, you may use it. And yes, originally, let me be honest, I thought about ranting a little bit, but then again, I just flew up like a pigeon into the air and I thought about it. Wait a minute, we're getting some stuff for free, right? It's just a wishing fountain event. But the one thing that I do want to rant about is this little thing right here. A beautiful skin. It is so beautiful. Okay, she looks kind of scary, but oh my god, look at the animation. For the art style that Idol Heroes has, this is top freaking notch. And it has speed on it, and so does Tara's skin. Let me take a look here. Now, I don't know about this one, but okay, Michelle's, these stats are amazing. Damage reduced, crowd control, immunity, and speed. It's amazing. We got carry up in there. If you got $99.99 to blow, got that going. And you got love letters, 40, and all these wishing coins and gems. But overall, I can't really rant too much. The only complaint that I have is this skin, because it is freaking amazing, like I said, and it's on a hero that not a lot of folks use in PvE or PvP. Yes, there's somebody that's going to comment down below saying they use a Michelle in PvP, and that's awesome for you, but 99% of the players, they don't have or they don't use a Michelle in PvP and PvE. If they made this skin for a hero that we do use quite often in PvE, like Heartwatcher, you gotta bring her, right? She's nearly mandatory. Same with Belrain. I know all these heroes that I mentioned, they have awesome skins as is, but that's the only thing I'm gonna keep it short. All right, so we got Michelle's skin. It looks freaking awesome. 100 out of 100, and the stats are They're great. I'm not going to spend. I don't need that. Do you need that? I don't need that. I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm happy. I don't need it. What I do get, I'm not going to think about what I don't get. I'm going to think about what I do get this event. And I have enough coins. I've been spinning, as you guys saw. I got, you know, LUTs up in there. And I'm going to refresh. I'm going to use my gems. I recommend you to, you know, take it easy and take some time. You don't have to rush it. I'm going to get that dark shard right there. And then I'm going to refresh with my gems because I'm going to try to make a video out of this. So I'm going to rush, but you don't have to. Take your time throughout the week. Just do it for free. Save your gems. And you get resources, right? And if you do, like, I'm planning to do 2 loops on this account on my Android device. So I'm going to get 16 profit orbs. That's nice. And you're going to get these roses, 300 of them. I thought it was 200. I can't freaking see. You're getting 300 of them. It's for free. It's okay, so it's for free. All right, so we got the shelter event. Sigmund, top notch. I heard you guys for months and days and weeks. You guys have been asking for the PvE tier list. Guess what? It's done. I did it on my freaking birthday. I stayed home like a little nerd that I am, and I did it. And Scary, great. Heart Watcher, we just talked about her. She's awesome. She's like your butter in your sandwich, your toast, okay? And we got Kamath. And yeah, nothing more needs to be said about Kamath. Faithblade and Omnivore, this is for like people who want to build a Faithblade just for some niche builds. Then by all means, you're going to get a copy for 2k gems. But for the rest of us, we're doing this anyways for the pieces. Because once we get the 4-star armor sets, we can upgrade it into the 5-star armor sets. Not through this, because you need gold. You're gonna need the gold and the gems. So what you do with the 4-star armor sets, you head on over here and you be a good boy and girl and just craft them with 6 million gold. Yeah. And then once you get the 5s, craft it into 6. And what you do is transform it into a class armor set. Take your time, don't rush it unless you're a Megalodon and you have, I mean, you're still going to have gold issues even if you are a high spender, but this event is giving you a lot of gold, which we'll talk about. So shelter event, done. Do it for the armor pieces. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just, whoa. Let's talk about the hero reward up in here. Jara, I mean, she's pretty much fodder, unless you want to build a Jara, which I don't really recommend. She's not really great in Aspen Dungeon or Seal Land. You don't really need her. There are way better heroes up in the Shadow faction and other factions as well, excluding the Light and Dark. And if you want to include the Light and Darks, then yeah, Jara is pretty much fodder in PvE and PvP. Let's talk about the Valentine. So I'm going to do the Wishing Fountain event right now and get my loops done so that I can get some roses. Let me do that real quick. Ooh, yeah, 2 5-stars. Ooh, on the last spin, we got the 4-star Shadow Shards. That's good. And don't forget about this at... Whoa. Looks like I forgot about them. But don't forget about this. You can get some 5-star heroes up in there as well. That's good. And let's see the rewards. Boom. So the wishing coin reward. Let me go down here. Didn't talk about the Valentine's Day gift. So we're getting 100 roses up in there. Woo! 5 super wishing coins, 500 gems, and the daily reward. Let's go down once again. Boom! Right there. 50 roses and 1 super wishing coin. That's pretty generous. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll have my overall thoughts towards the end of the video, and that's just strictly my opinion. But anyways, we'll wrap that up later on. And oh yeah, don't forget about this. I've been pretty naughty. I've been idling way too long, and I saw somebody who asked me if they should get Penny. And I was like, you know, you might not end up getting Penny. Well, most likely not, unless you spend, because you're going to average 2,477 of them, 2,477 on average. We got that all data mined. So I told him that, and he went ahead and bought the Ice Blink skin, and he's like a weak old player. He should have just gotten the profit orbs right here. And I'll get the rest off camera, 174. But anyways, we gotta do, oh shoot, we gotta do one more. So let's do one more. Yeah, I'll just save the gems. I'm not gonna get anything anyways. Get this done. Boom, done. Get the rewards. Like so. Boom. So that's 16 profit orbs and 10 glorious relics. On top of that, we're getting the free freaking stuff, 750 roses. So what we're going to do is convert it up in here. And if you are not able to complete even one loop, that you're not feeling lucky, you don't have a lot of roses, then you may just purchase the profit orbs or the heroic summon scrolls, but there is a limit. So you're getting this for free as well if you do decide to get this. But for me, because I live, you know, on a dangerous line, I'm just going to purchase these. How many can I get? Can't math right now. So we'll just get 20. We'll do more later on, but we got 20 letters. And what we got to do is pair them up to get these awesome rewards. Now, I'm going to link on your screen right now the odds of getting such rewards. If you want to know the details, it's been data mined by Samogot. He has an awesome thread on this. So there's a lot of posts about Valentine's Day events, and some are sarcastic, some are just poking fun. But for me, I'm just gonna do what I can and get stuff for free. And here we go. 2,000 promotion stones. And there's more promotion stones. Monster material. Your odds are supposed to go up over time. I'm just seeing my freaking luck here. And we just did 10 over there. Let's do this. Boom. Heart of the Lady. Dust. Gold. Monster materials. Chaos stones. Dust. Green goo. Dust. Gold. 3 more. Alright. And we'll do one more up in here. And oh my goodness. Alright. So I did 12 and I did not get anything. And that's fine. Alright, let me go buy one more. Yeah. One more and we'll purchase like 2 or 3. Doesn't matter. We'll purchase these. You can purchase them with your gems. Cost a lot, so you decide on that. I personally wouldn't if you're free to play. And here we go. We got a Cthulhu. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have spent. And let's see what we get on the right side. Gold. And the last one, I believe. Boom. Bunch of dust. So we got that done. I'll do more loops with the casino event. And if I can get a Nokia, I can get this pretty much for free. If I don't, I don't. But basically, as I said, you're getting this all for free. If you don't trust your luck, you don't have a lot of these rose petals to convert, then just get profit orbs or the heroic summon scrolls. And if you need, I don't know about these things. If you have enough to get these, I will just convert and try to get a hero. But once again, the odds are on your screen. Try your luck if you want to. If you're not spending anything, you're not losing anything anyways. But if you have the money, by all means. But if you don't feel good doing it, then don't do it. Next week, I think it's going to be the heroic summon event. Decide to spend it in another big event, maybe the Easter event or the anniversary event. Okay, so I decided just to take a minute and do up to 100 points to get more roses. I'm going to be doing this throughout the week anyways, so there are more profit orbs. And what's on the Super Wishing Fountain? Nokia's on the wheel, but of course I just can't get her from there and complete the pairing, so we'll buy some more letters. How many can I buy? 3 more. Hopefully I can get a hero. Let's try our luck here. Promotion stones, monster souls, and the last one, we got a Heart Watcher. Okay, hopefully I can get Tara and Michelle on my main account, but I don't have my hopes up. It's for free once again. Anyways, and if I can get an Oberon or Nokia, I can get these things for free. 10 profit orbs, that's not laughing matter. And 30 glorious relics as well. So hopefully you guys get lucky with that. I really don't see the need to spend, to be honest. Unless you really want this carry to get your E4 or E5, if she is your second to last copy or your last copy for an E5 carry, okay, I can see some value in that. And for the Tara skin, you're not just paying $69.99 for the skin. There is the love letters as well. But anyways, guys, it's pretty straightforward. It's RNG dependent. So just in one sitting, I got a lot of profit ores from just pretty much spinning the wheel. I also got them from the magic portal. So how many do I have in total right now? 53. Okay, so I got more from the arena. Yeah, alright, so I can do a loop once the profit orb event, happens. So I want to end the video with this. If you don't support the event, then don't support it with your money. If you don't like paying for disgusting hamburgers from whatever joint you go to, then don't pay for that stuff. If this event is giving you some bad taste, if it's making you angry, just step away from the game for a little bit. Get some cheap coffee like I did. Do you really need the golden crown to be competitive in PvP right now? And will it come back later on, when you may need it later on, when the meta does evolve, if we even need that, because the meta right now in the end game is fast. The golden crown, you don't have that much of a use. Actually, I've never freaking used that since its launch. I mean, I can, but I just like to play aggressive, okay? So I haven't used that thing. I have used it to test things, but I always end up not liking it. The skins are beautiful. They're great stats, sure. But do you really need a speed Tara? I mean, I prefer the Magic Stone Store Tara. And you know what? I prefer to just sit Tara right now if I want to be real honest with you guys. I mean, I do see a place for him on certain servers, but in majority of the non-competitive servers, you don't really need a Tara with a speed skin. So you don't need the Michelle skin. It's nice. I would like it for the avatar, the little icon, but who freaking cares, to be honest? I'm not really for this event, but I'm not really against it either. I'm not going to, rally a crowd and, moan and cry to the support team. Am I for the predatory microtransactions? No, but that's why we made this channel, so we can talk things through. And it's ultimately up to the management team. The ball is in their court. It's their turn to pretty much hit it over the net. So let's see what they do. But in the meanwhile, if you want to play other games like me, then you can do so. And we can do that together as well. There are some titles that I'm really anxious for this year. But I'm going to still play Idle Heroes, and if there is something to cover, I'll cover it. And that's what I'm going to do right now, after I finish this video. Work on the next one. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you loved it and you want to see some more of my ugly face, then make sure you hit that red button down there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out for now, your boy Zeals. Peace. And the majority of these